Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So first of all, I just want to start off by wishing everyone a happy new year. I hope that this year brings you guys a lot of blessings, a lot of positive energy. I'm sending you all of my positivity, and I truly hope that all of you achieve your wishes, your dreams for this year. So I'm already getting a very positive energy for this year. I feel like 2026 is going to be a year of just a lot of things happening, and I'm kind of feeling energetically like 2026 bringing in this energy of like whatever felt backlogged. I feel like it's coming in 2026. I'm just kind of feeling a lot of things coming towards us this year. So I'm interested to see what is going to be happening, and today we're going to be looking into January. So we're having our monthly predictions. As you can see, we have the month of January here. So let's see what is happening in January for this collective and for those who are here today. So again, we're going to start with the tea leaves as usual, and let's see what is happening in the month of January for this collective spirit. What is the energy of January? What are the events that will be happening in January? Okay, let's see. So I first of all feel like there's going to be some important commitment here. What is happening in January? Wow. Work, achievement, and success. So I already get a feeling that January, some very important commitment is going to be happening. We have the marriage here. Okay. Now, maybe some of you are getting married, right? But more so, this kind of feels to me like some form of like business commitment between an older person and a younger person. Maybe you are a younger female and this is a younger male. It can be that specific for some of you. But I feel like some kind of important commitment will be happening between two people related to work, perhaps, that brings you increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So yeah, it does kind of feel like this might bring you some significant career opportunity this month. We have the sun with happiness and well-being. So it's amazing to, see also that you will be in good health. You will be also feeling very happy. It does feel like January is going to be quite the positive month for you, with the sun. This is an indication of positive energy. And we also have persevere and you will overcome problems. I feel like January is going to bring you the solutions to maybe things that have been feeling like, with the camel, it's kind of like you had to persevere through a lot of situations maybe in the past year. And I feel like in January, you will be able to, it's kind of like that moment where your perseverance really pays off is what I'm seeing here. I feel like your perseverance throughout maybe the last year and the past couple of months are going to give you this energy of like, they're bringing you this commitment that it's kind of showing to you like everything was worth it, all of this perseverance, all of this work. Maybe it hasn't been the easiest journey for you guys. Maybe 2025 felt like a year of perseverance, but I feel like you're finally getting yourself there, is what I'm getting. So mainly there is some kind of like important commitment happening this month for you. And also we see that there is going to be increase in money, and there is going to be a lot of achievements in the area of your work, a lot of success, a lot of happiness in this area of your life specifically. It does kind of feel like a lot of you are resolving maybe certain problems or issues that you've had when it comes to work, which maybe you have been experiencing the past year. So let's see your tarot cards. What is happening in January, Spirit? What is the month of January bringing in? Look at the star card. Yes, somebody is getting noticed here. Okay, somebody is getting noticed. Oh, yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Your work is definitely going to be very prosperous this month, especially if you guys are a business owner. I see a lot of you being quite busy and maybe working with a lot of clients, or there is just like a lot of projects that you're working on, but it's going to be definitely like a very productive month is what I feel. January is like feels very productive. It feels very busy. But another main thing, also the Emperor, again, confirming that I feel this is some kind of like you getting noticed here. You standing out like from the competition. You know, you have the Star, the Five of Wands. You're going to get noticed in January for your work, for your talent, for maybe your projects, for your skills. I feel like you have something that is really going to set you apart from other people, and somebody important is going to notice that in January. Again, with that Emperor energy, like that's like a boss. That's somebody who has like a lot of experience, or they have a lot of opportunities. They're very well established. So it feels like maybe like some kind of company or like some person with a lot of opportunities is noticing you. This can be maybe even like an audition if we have the Stars, so maybe there's a lot of like actors here, actresses, musicians, people who want to tap into a competitive industry. I feel like you will be able to like get noticed and be set apart. And we have the Four of Wands, yeah. So there is like, also there could be some like relocation happening for some of you, like maybe moving to a new house. Maybe some of you are getting married, because Four of Wands does kind of represents that marriage energy. But again, it's also like some kind of commitment, you know, some form of like stability, a relationship, right? It's a relationship that you're forming with somebody that is really going to feel committed, and it's going to feel like grounded. Maybe this is, again, regarding your work. There is some kind of like marriage taking place in your work, some kind of commitment that's really going to make your job feel very stable. I feel like, again, with this Camel energy, like you've had to persevere a lot, you know, you've had to really like stay strong for yourself and stand up for yourself and your talent. But that's really going to pay off, especially month of like January. It's going to be quite an abundant month, and a month focused around prosperity in your work. It feels like your work is it's going to be very positive this month for you. Okay, what else is happening for you guys in January? Already, I feel like it's going to be such a good month though. Like I feel like you're just taking the spotlight. Like you're really getting noticed this month. You're really being seen. Maybe you're going viral. Maybe, again, I feel like somebody important is going to really notice you here. We have the Environment card. Maybe even like the environment is starting to pick up on you. I feel like something about your environment is also changing and improving. Like maybe your living situation is improving and changing in January for some of you. You might find also like your environment to become more supportive. Because again, you could have been feeling this way of like your environment is maybe opposing you, but it seems like in January, you will find a lot of support in your environment. Like you will find either people supporting you, opportunities supporting you in your journey. Your environment is going to feel more stable as well. Yeah, we have hope here. So I feel like have hope, because January is going to like really like bring forward this new energy. And also the Sun, I feel like you're closest you've ever been to a very significant positive change in your life. There's going to be a lot of like, I'm feeling a lot of prosperous energy for this month. What is your guidance for January? What is some advice? Wow. Oh my God. This is crazy. Okay, Lady of the Lake, new beginning, something is about to happen. So there is something is about to happen in January, I'm telling you. And I feel like you're being connected with a specific person, because we also have the King tie, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. We have the Lady and the King. We have the woman and the man. It seems like there is some form of like partnership between a male and a female, a divine feminine and divine masculine energy here. Something is about to happen between the two of you, whether it's marriage or it's more like a business marriage. It still is something, but there is plenty, there is prosperity, there is receiving the fullness of life. I feel like this is a very generous offer. I feel like this is a very prosperous offer that's coming your way in January. And I feel this is going to be the main point for you. You will find it really easy this month to stand out from the competition. You will find it very easy this month to be unique and to be kind of the center of attention, I feel, to catch the spotlight. Actually, I want to get a card from this deck here. Let's see what is your other message, your other guidance for this month. Ooh, expression and positive outcome. There is a positive outcome to something, okay? Like if you have been experiencing certain maybe, encouragement. I feel like Spirit, and you had that hope card, I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to remain positive this month, because I feel there is going to be a positive outcome to a situation in your life. Okay, at this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future. Okay, through your thoughts. Okay, sorry. At this very moment, you're sowing the seeds of your future through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes. Whether through love, fear, or indifference, you're always creating something. So remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. So I feel like your advice for this month, Spirit is encouraging you to remain positive, because if you're in a positive state, always something positive is going to happen. Regardless of what the situation may be, if you remain positive and if you keep telling yourself, that something good will come out of it, something good will come out of it. We have also expressed how you feel clearly, lovingly, and honestly without fear or judgment. Say it exactly like it is. All will be resolved when you express to others how you truly feel. Trust in the power of life to guide you and heal all concerns. Self-expression is liberating and healing. I feel like your key this month is going to be expressing yourself, because this might be the solution to everything, right? I feel like you will find it very easy this month to express yourself without feeling so judged. And I feel also the support that you will gain back from people and the environment is going to feel very encouraging. So I feel like in January, you're being called to just honestly express yourself, express the star that's within you, right? Because there is going to be a positive outcome. I feel like you're being encouraged to just like express yourself and remain positive in your attitude. So let's see, what is your final card for the month of January? Your last message for this month. Spirit, what is the last message you have for this collective and their month of January? I am not too late. I am right on soul time. What a beautiful card to end the reading with. So also another thing that you're being reminded of is that you're not too late, right? Especially when it comes to fulfilling your soul mission. Everything happens in the perfect time. And I feel like you will be given this perfect opportunity in the perfect time that will also help your journey. But something is starting to unfold for you, especially I know that with people who, especially who resonate with the star card, there is always this energy of like, am I missing my destiny, right? Am I missing my purpose? I know that this is my purpose, but am I missing it, And I feel like this card is going to be a reminder, and January is going to be such a time of you realizing that you were never late. You were never going to miss your bus. You were never going to miss your moment, And maybe this month your moment is being created. For some of you, you could be having your moment this month. But I feel like your last message from Spirit is that you're not too late and you're not missing anything. And this month will prove that to you. Through expressing yourself, there is going to be some form of positive outcome. And just remember that you're not too late. You're right on your soul time. So that's what I have for your reading for today. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.